Hello. Another day, another video. Got a short one for you today. Let's hop right into it. On the Silver Meteor, April 14th, 1945, George Swanson Sterling. George was stuffed into a hard back seat in the baggage car on the Silver Meteor up the East Coast. He was packed in with other colored passengers, breaking open their cold chicken and hard-boiled eggs and shushing their children. He didn't pay them much mind. He was still too mad thinking about why he was on the train in the first place. "I was angry," he said later, conjuring up emotions of 50 years before. "I was angry with my people. We caused them to earn more money in one day than they ever earned in a whole week. And they would complain us not letting them work one or two times. It was only about 2 or 3 occasions where we didn't work because we didn't get the price we asked for. And they go to that man's house at night and complain. They made it even worse for us. They couldn't see that we were helping them till after we all scattered." For once, he was riding in the front of something, as opposed to the customary back of everything else. On the railroad, the Jim Crow car was usually the first car behind the coal-fired locomotive that belched soot, fumes, and engine noise. It was the car that would take the brunt of any collision in the event of a train wreck. It was where the luggage and colored passengers were placed, even though their train fare was no different from what white passengers in the quieter rear of the train paid for the same class of service. He and the other colored passengers just had to live with it. George gave it little thought because he was on his way out. That's all I wanted to share today. This is something else, right? He and the other colored passengers just had to live with it. That reminds me of the Black experience in this country. You know, you don't like it here, you got to live with it. You can't eat here, you can't sleep here, you can't shop here, you can't live here. You just have to live with it. And that's been the Black experience ever since we have been in this country. And it's pretty unfortunate, but that's just the reality. And I got this quote highlighted. They couldn't see that we were helping them. And the fact that he was angry, this really just shows how you can try to help your people, and some people just don't want the help, just don't understand that you're trying to help them. Their mind is so fixed on what they want. Like George was trying to help his coworkers make a decent and honest wage, and to show them that the owner of the business was trying to, get over on them. But they were just so focused on, no, we need to work, not realizing and not truly understanding that George is trying to help them actually get a fair wage and fair pay. So truly unfortunate, but I just wanted to share this quick little paragraph with y'all. And it's just unfortunate that the people you want to help just don't understand or see that you're trying to help them. So mindset is everything. But that's what I wanted to share for today. So as far as what I'm watching the classic The Omen. Little Damien here. This scene is extremely disturbing. The movie as a whole, The Omen Part 1, is not my favorite. I prefer The Omen Part 2, Damien. I love that one. That's my favorite. But this scene is so disturbing. I couldn't imagine being young and sitting in the theater with my mom and my dad and actually watching this. Like, this is so disturbing. Like, they have children playing at Damien's party, and they're all on the little carousel, and this woman just flat out kills herself in front of all the children and little Damien. Is so disturbing. Like, this movie is something else. But yeah, I'm watching this. I prefer part 2. This one's okay. But yeah, The Omen, just watching this. You guys take care. And I will check in again tomorrow. Take care.